On April 27, 2025, disaster struck Shahid Raja'i port in Bandar Abbas, Iran. What began as an ordinary evening at one of the country's busiest shipping hubs quickly turned into chaos and fear, shattering the calm routine of port workers and residents alike. A massive explosion ripped through a depot, shattering windows and sending debris flying in all directions. In mere seconds, the port's familiar landscape was transformed into a war zone, with flames leaping high into the night sky and lighting up the horizon. The depot stored dangerous chemicals, fueling the inferno and sending toxic fumes into the air. Emergency alarms blared as authorities realized the true scale of the disaster unfolding before them. Thick black smoke billowed for miles, blotting out the stars and casting an eerie shadow over the city as residents watched in disbelief. The explosion shook Bandar Abbas. Buildings trembled, car alarms wailed, and people poured into the streets, gripped by fear and uncertainty about what might come next. Residents watched in shock as the flames raged, some filming the disaster, others calling loved ones to make sure they were safe. The port, a vital link in Iran's shipping network, was now a sea of flames. The economic impact was immediate, with trade routes disrupted and countless goods destroyed. Firefighters struggled against the intense heat, forced to retreat as the inferno raged on. As night wore on, the city could only watch, hoping desperately for relief at dawn. Firefighters and rescue workers battled intense heat and choking smoke, searching for survivors and pulling the wounded to safety, their determination unwavering. Explosions rocked the port, sending fireballs and debris into the air, putting everyone at risk and heightening the sense of urgency. Emergency responders worked tirelessly, evacuating the wounded and setting up barriers to contain the blaze, determined to protect as many lives as possible. Heavy machinery dumped sand to create makeshift fire breaks, hoping to slow the fire's advance and prevent further devastation. The Ministry of Health issued urgent warnings, and emergency alerts flashed across the city, urging everyone to take immediate precautions. Residents were told to stay indoors and seal their homes, as toxic smoke threatened the city and air quality plummeted. Those who ventured outside wore protective masks, as the community responded swiftly and bravely to the unfolding disaster. As fire tore through the port, thick smoke and rumors filled the air. The city watched anxiously as speculation about the cause spread rapidly, fueled by dramatic headlines and social media. Some reports claimed the explosion involved volatile chemicals from China, possibly linked to missile fuel. Officials refused to comment, leaving the truth clouded in uncertainty. The port had already faced a major cyber attack in 2020, exposing vulnerabilities and halting operations. That incident, widely attributed to Israel, showed how modern threats can strike both physically and digitally. Now, as investigators search for answers, the world waits. The whispers in the wind remain, uncertainty lingers, and the port's future hangs in the balance. The disaster at Shahid Raja'i port stands as a tragic reminder of the critical importance of safety and security, especially when handling dangerous goods and hazardous materials. The loss of life, along with the ongoing environmental and health risks, underscores the urgent need for robust safety protocols and comprehensive emergency response plans at all industrial sites. As we await the findings of the official investigation, it is crucial to rely on confirmed information from credible and impartial sources, rather than speculation. In the age of instant news and social media, misinformation can spread as quickly as wildfire, causing unnecessary panic and seriously hindering recovery efforts. Let this tragedy serve as a powerful reminder to us all to prioritize safety, to demand accountability, and to seek truth in the face of uncertainty and confusion. In the days and weeks following the devastation at Shahid Raja'i port, recovery efforts have taken center stage. Cleanup crews work tirelessly to remove debris and contain environmental hazards, while support organizations reach out to families affected by the tragedy, offering both comfort and practical assistance. The international community has also stepped forward, providing aid and expertise to help mitigate the disaster's impact and prevent future occurrences. Port authorities are now focused on rebuilding, not just the physical infrastructure but the trust and safety of all who depend on this vital hub. Enhanced safety measures and renewed training programs are being implemented, aiming to ensure that lessons learned from this tragedy will shape a safer future for everyone.